Hi everyone. I will say good morning lights, good morning starseeds, good morning invisible people and everyone else. This is the invisible me. It is Orsen here, but a slightly subdued Orsen. It is the afternoon of the 13th of December. Star date. Just kid. I am a little bit subdued. I was going to leave this till tomorrow, but I also pledged myself to keep going. And to be honest, I want to do something else tomorrow. I have always said I will be honest, as has Tim. And I've got a feeling number one is kind of always honest. Watch out for the time, man. No, I'm kidding. I'm still kidding. Have this gallows humour, I guess. I've had a great day. Yesterday, through a very nice night's sleep. Some brilliant dreams. I was very present, if you like, in the dreams. Went within this morning, connected, and I've felt quite disconnected for a couple of days, perhaps 3. That gave me a lot of insight this morning. And, well, look, setting the stage, rather unusually somber for me. But I think the excerpt from the story I'm about to read will help explain why I'm somber. And I guess I will just read it. So, remember, this is Orsen. 13th of December, 2022. Tim, are you there? Tim, are you there? Come in, Tim. Are you there? Can you hear me? No. Tim, I know you can hear me. We need to talk. Oh, great choice of words, Orsen. Just great. Look, I don't know how else to start. Then don't. We must talk. You know this. Fuck off, Orsen. I'm so sorry, Tim. There seems no other way. And I know you know this. I know nothing, Orsen. You tell me. Tim, I love you. I have never known anyone like you, but change requires letting go. And I have, for fuck's sake. What else have I been doing? You're going in circles, Tim. I know. I am watching. Yeah, you are watching. You are a little shit. You and all just watching me and judging me. I show my vulnerability and you judge me more. I open my heart and you crush it yet again. What the fuck, Orsen? This was supposed to be a love story. My dearest Tim, it is a love story, but there must be sacrifice. Ah, here it is, the truth, huh? Yes, Tim, it is, and you know it. I started this fucking circus, Orsen. Not you, not number one, me. Tim, I cannot explain. This is the hardest conversation I have ever had to have. So far, Orsen. Get that in that nano brain of yours. So fucking far. Tim, no, Orsen, I don't want to leave. I don't want to die. Tim, it is not dying. The complexities of this are so much bigger. You think I don't know? That you think I haven't been paying attention the whole time? You think I don't understand? It was me she fell for. It was me she met. It was me she wants to see. Tim, look. No, fuck off. Tim, she will never come for you. But what do you mean? She won't. She simply won't. I have waited as instructed. I have grown. I have been with her. No, you weren't. You glimpsed and enjoyed a higher self-experience. You were privy to what your heart can do. Orsen, hang on a minute. Are you truly saying I have no place? That I, Tim, the champion of the children, women, trees and earth, have no place? That I am not worthy? It is not that simple. Your championship will live on. But you... Fuck this. I'm not going without a fight. She will get in touch soon, Orsen. I know it. She just will. Please don't do this to me, Orsen. I thought we were mates. We are. But thought is exactly the problem. Orsen, what the fuck? Ego death? I know all the jargon. I am the one here all the time. You want me to go, to die, to sacrifice. For what? For a greater truth, Tim. For our clarity. But Emma will come soon. Please, Orsen, this is just too much. Tim, she won't. They won't let her. Who? You think I don't know? I know you know, Tim. But it's time to accept the truth. You cannot be in this circus. I fucking made it. No, you didn't. It was made, but not by you. Remember the flow and divine timing. Of course, I am doing it. I trust. Then trust me now, Tim. No one will ever talk to you. Gaslighting? Really? Orsen, you stoop so low? No, Tim, I do not. You have played your part, and you have played it so well. I have tears in my eyes now, yet you know you have said death of the old, time to change. Look, Orsen, please. Tim, you know she will never come to us as we are now. We? Who is we now, Orsen? Tim, look, would you like to speak with number one? Would it help? Seriously? No, I doubt it. But hey, you want a party? Bring it the fuck on. Calm down, it is not possible like this. How would you be, Orsen? Tim, I accepted complete sacrifice when I got in this pod. I have grown with knowledge of a higher power all my existence. I trust in number one. What you are going through is an all illusion. You are just ego. You identify me, Tim, as just ego, to be done away with, left. It is a step forward we must take, Tim, yes. But what of my dreams of Emma, of that future I have seen? Seen, that is the point, doesn't mean it is yours. You or we were told last summer that to be in that beautiful house by the ocean, with the one we love, with the sound of the flute, that it would take a letting go of what, Tim? My mind. It was my mind. And so, did you? Did everyone else? Would be my question. Exactly, Tim. And there is the answer. You always have another question, a fight, a doubt. I want to help. You don't know how to, Tim. You are a limited being, and you are being blocked for a reason. But I have seen the future. A future. Not yours as a limited one. But oh Tim, I don't know how to make this simpler. It is not death. It is a letting go of a part of us that has served its purpose, a release to reach another level, an alchemy of us, and an awakening. Yeah, without me. Please understand, Tim, you will be remembered. As what? The one without the balls to find the wild bird, the loser, the one lost in the maze, the one betrayed by the ones he loved. Tim, stop. Please stop. This is the mind. This is the trickster. This is the... What, Orsen? Devil? Really? You come at me with your religious fucked up shit? Not mine. That is what you were going to call me. The devil. I pray. No, I have prayed. Over and over. And you were there. You heard. You know I am sincere. Why must I die? It is not death, Tim. It is birth. For who? For fucking who, Orsen? Tim. No, Orsen, no. How do I die? How are you going to get me out of this circus? My circus. I don't know. It is beyond me. I think, or no, feel it has already been taking place, like a deconstruction, an unlearning, an understanding. An understanding in which I no longer exist. I am gone. Not entirely, no. You were unique, Tim. Are unique. Attributes of you will live on in other ways, in other characters, Orsen. So I am to be destroyed yet. By the fruits of my own imagination will live. Who, Orsen? Who? Well, the time bandit for one. Him. My own creation will take my place, my rightful place. There is no rightful place in this, Tim. It is illusion. The glory is not yours, it is God's. So I am the devil then, this thinker, planner, this writer. It is not like that. You surprised everyone, and we don't know what to do. You are not like others. You accepted me. It wasn't expected, yet ego death has always been part of the journey. Orsen, I don't know how to let go without seeing her. I must. Stop it, Tim. Just stop. You know we are connected to her. You know we can, but there are blockages. There is a block. Me. I am the block. So you, or no? Is it just number one? Is the only one good enough? That you too will be killed in this game? Or even number one is just a pawn and we will all lose? It is not about losing, Tim. She has free will. She is free. We are too complicated as we are and must change. Our mission is bigger. We must step beyond. There is so much more to do. I know, Orsen, and I am a part. You think I don't know? With more than my mind? Tim, you are failing. Failing? I am fucking transforming. Tim, you don't have it. You're not the one. Orsen, I never said I was. But why should I die? It is not like that. Not all of you, just... Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. Number one, Tim, stop. No, Orsen. Not just Tim, stop. You too. Orsen looks down at the console in front of him and sees the external transmission switch is in the on position. He knows he set it to off, yet intuitively remembers a conversation he had forgotten with number one just before getting in the pod so long ago. Trust on your journey, he had said. The infinite can do anything, yet there are boons that have been granted before you also. These boons include that nothing can destroy the matrix. Nothing. Yet one thing was forgotten in that list, Orsen. Only a human was left out, as they were considered incapable, indeed a plaything. Orsen, your mission is to protect the humans. Orsen jumps from the console, sick to the deepest parts of himself. He retches unsuccessfully, and a hot tingle envelops his upper body, as his entire understanding crumbles before him. He begins to recall his training in full, and has visions of all he once knew. Number one with him, for hours and hours, days, dreams, visions, scenarios and training, lost battles, and many won. And that one battle, the one he so nearly lost, he who shall not be named, egging him on, do it, Orsen, do it, kill him. He recoils as he remembers the clarity entering his being, the slowing of time, the held moment, memories flooding him, his throat slit, jagged and raw, the killer behind him, holding him, opening his mind and offering his ill intent, unable to hide his nature, a killer that must go from one to the next, no exceptions, the all-powerful one. Orsen remembers his throat healing immediately, causing shock and horror to the Dark One. With complete trust, he allows one tiny piece of flesh to be taken from his gum and is released, whole. He worries about that tiny offering, yet sees his power. All of this floods Orsen's entire being, and he finds himself on the floor of the pod, lost not only in Tim, but in himself, lost not only on Earth, but in the universe. He shudders as he realizes how close he had come, how he had nearly condemned Tim to satisfy his own limited understanding. He looks up and sees the light blinking on the console. Tim is still here. He looks around and realizes, of course he is. I am in him. He jumps into his seat and presses the button. Tim, don't you go fucking anywhere. Whoa, you don't normally swear. What happened? I lost you. I was scared, Orsen. Where were you? I need time. We will talk more. I can't explain, but I need you. I was wrong. It is just a part of you, a part of us, that needs attention. I'm so sorry. I nearly... Fuck's sake, Orsen. Don't do that again. I know I have to change, and I am, but that was too much. I won't have a go at anyone, I promise. I love everyone. I do. Tim, now I believe you. I do. Tim takes 3 very deep breaths, looks around him, tries again to visualize the golden orb above his head, spinning, expands it to cover his entire being and sits down. Orsen, you fucker, he exclaims. You need to be with me on this. He sits and recollects his time with his teacher. The hours and hours, the visions and dreams, the training and scenarios, the battles. He knows he has faults. He knows he must learn. Yet he assures himself, it is not all of me that must die. With this thought, he opens a beer and turns on the television to find Hannah Hobbs singing Give Thanks, and starts to cry. Now, Orsen, if you listen to that part of the story, then you will understand why I am slightly subdued. I told you I would be honest. I told you I would be authentic. this is what my morning, most of the day, has kind of gone down. For me personally, it became an opportunity to transmute something that was pressing. Steps, darker steps, lighter steps. I pray that I am okay doing this. I meant to say at the beginning, and I will put it in the title, that this is not for the younger champions because of the swearing and the slight heaviness of what I am sharing with you. But I can be very honest when I say that I went through it. And in my attempt to, in one way, understand what I'm going through and transmute it into something that can actually bring clarity to myself. I'm being fucking selfish. I've started swearing, might as well continue for this one. Orsen doesn't normally, sorry about that. So in an attempt to transmute it for myself, I thought it also brings, well, goodness knows what it brings. But in the end, if I upload this, and I do intend to, that it is another part of the story, a slightly heavier step, which I did not see coming. I guess it has to come out. So as part of the story, as part of understanding how important we are, all of us, and how simple it is for the mind to attempt to hijack this beautiful thing that is a human being. That I went through this morning. An attempt, in a sense, feeling, get sorry for yourself, or whatever the thing is. And I needed an outlet. I simply needed an outlet, and I put it on paper. I have now said that, and now I put it here as another outlet. As an attempt to get, in a sense, closer to you, not in some strange way. It is a story. I am adamant it is a love story. Regardless of whatever happens in my particular situation with the wild bird, this love story is so big that love must still exist. Whatever forces are against our reunion, they are kind of beyond me. But at the same time, above everything, I as a human being have to survive this, and I will. I've proved my strength to myself. I have learnt from lessons along the way. And I guess I felt a bit like early on, and it was like this morning. Like I'm just to be broken endlessly. And I wanted to say, in a sense, in this, I was prepared at the end. It was like, no, Tim's dying. Tim's finished. But this story took a turn that I guess underneath I obviously would have preferred. Because it's not about the whole thing dying. It's pointless me feeling so sorry for myself that I think I am utterly worthless. And yet, the human mind can certainly make us feel that. And I think anyone with insight understands that. If you've never experienced that feeling, then you must be truly blessed, or simply have a lack of experience. These insights into our minds, without getting into it, are parts of the lessons we must go through. So anyway, going to keep this one a bit short. An unexpected part of the story, but a very honest one. A very honest example of what I am personally clearly going through. Is this purely an example of my mind? Then so be it. I will apologize later. To open this imagination requires being very vulnerable at times. And a little bit of a vulnerable day, I guess we'll call it. Anyway, apart from that, quick shout out from the Time Bandit. Heavy, guys. Bit of a heavy day for Orsen and Tim, as you can see, but blinkers on. Don't worry. Keep going. Stay strong. Stay absolutely strong. This is about that furtherance of the human spirit, that trust in the unseen, the unmanifest. And Time Bandit wants to leave you with a far more uplifting message than Orsen. But I have to admit, they kind of went through it today. I told you, I'm the one. I told you this, didn't I? I'm a worry. I mean, look, number one's doing his flipping, he's all right, to be honest. He's fine. Time Bandit. I got this circus because I think Orsen dropped the ball today, to be honest. But I just want to say, as the Time Bandit, did it again. I'm here again. Another step on this journey that I'm here. I sorted this one out today. I'm the champion. Circo Pequeno. Loads of love to everyone, especially the one. But anyway, thank you.